fans, this is your TV main event scheduled for one fall. Introducing first team number 1 at a total combined weight of 462 pounds. First from Huffenhart, Germany, Sigmund. And his tag team partner from Knoxville, Tennessee, David Young. They're accompanied to the ring by Sir Nicholas Belvedere Crisp. And their opponents from the Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary at a total combined weight of 542 pounds, Jason Max, Willie B. Bad, the Death Row Inmates. MAC TV main event time here, and we've got tag team action for the fans watching at home on MyVLT2. We've got the most dominant tag team on the independent scene in East Tennessee and the southeastern United States, with the Death Row Inmates, Jason Max and Willie B. Bad, against two members of the contingency that we see often on television, and that's Sigmund and David Young. They run in packs here. Jeff Anderson, Bo James, also a member of this group. We've got 2 out of the 4 wondering where the other 2 are at.
Boy, oh boy, what a way to start the match.
High back body drop, and Sigmund already feeling the punishment there. Death Row Inmates, a very dangerous duo. Now we've got a double team from both of them. Look at the size and the girth on these guys. Driving down hard with a double elbow, and look at this, Steve-O right in there, 1-2. Sigmund kicked out, and he's running away. Grabs hold of David Young.
I don't think David wants to get in there just yet.
Don't think so. Well, what choice does he have now? Made a tag, did Sigmund?
Well, he's not supposed to tag until he's got his hand on the turnbuckle. So I don't know. I guess the referee's going to go ahead and make him do it, which is...
You know, there's bad blood between the group that's on the left-hand side of the screen with David Young and Sigmund against DRI. They've had some battles in the past, battles in the bathroom, Mac.
Yes, they sure have.
They have went all over the arena. Willie B. Bad was attacked some weeks ago. And then last week, we just on television, we saw that David Young and Sigmund, recipient of a little washing in the restroom, I believe.
Well, I know one of them come out and had some, well, he came out kind of messed up with some toilet paper sticking out of his ear. So it was rather interesting. I hope it got on tape, because I'm going to get a copy of it.
That's one for the highlight reels, just for a good laugh, I believe.
Yeah,
they were papered, to speak.
They got papered.
Now, David Young expressing his displeasure for the fans here in Rutledge. They are on his case.
David's going to find out talking's not the way you get it done.
Now, look at Willie B. Bad. You know, Willie B. Bad and Jason Max, they're no strangers to breaking rules. They were on that side of the fence. They came from that side of the locker room on many occasions, so they know what, rule breaking is about. But the fans are solidly behind this team. They are fan favorites everywhere we go now. The fans are always asking, hey, can we meet the Death Row Inmates after the show? With a name like the Death Row Inmates, you would think everybody would want to stay away from them because they are dangerous. How they are getting free from prison duty, I don't know, but here they are in EWP. David Young now being reversed and sent in. 350-pound avalanche right into the chest. David Young has no air left in his body, Mac.
Nope, that registered on the Richter scale.
Now Jason Max has been tagged in. He's a former EWP heavyweight champion. as is David Young. Let's don't take that away from him.
Boy, what a forearm. Ooh.
Damaging blow on David Young.
Good forearm.
Forearm to the
Legal.
side of the head, perfectly legal. May have caught him in the ear there.
Yep.
Look at David Young. He's swinging wildly. That right there shows doesn't really know where he's at. He's just hoping to connect with something.
No, his equilibrium's damaged.
Oh!
That wasn't a forearm.
No, that was a solid fist. Caught him on the side of the jaw and almost on the top of the neck there, so he done some damage there.
Yeah, he's in some trouble now. I don't know if Jason's going to be able to keep him down or not.
We've got a cover here, 1-2. Well, only a 1. Grabbed onto that rope, so he didn't know where he was at in the ring. Fans, 8 p.m. tonight, Knoxville, Tennessee, the South Knoxville Community Center. A live EWP wrestling card is coming your way. Well, you saw there, well, best buddies now with a hug and,
The heck
hold
is
it. Oh, brought him down. And look at that. Inverted atomic drop for David Young. Sigmund laying out here on the floor. He got caught in a bad way. David Young rocking back and forth.
That's the teamwork that you see from these guys.
That's a modified bulldog there.
I'm glad you told me. I didn't recognize what that thing was.
I think that's what it was. That's what we'll call it anyway, fans. Modified bulldog. Look at this.
We'll ask David.
Drop kick. Very rarely do you see a gentleman the size of Willie B. Bad leave his feet. If you do, you don't see it very often, but he connected solidly with a drop kick, Mac.
That was a Jerry Blackwell. Jerry Blackwell weighed over 400 pounds, and he could kick your hat off. That's the first time I've ever seen Willie do that.
2 count there. Listen to the fans. DRI. You know, we have had tag team champions here in EWP in the past. We've got those belts, and sooner or later, fans, we're going to be crowning champions later on. Look at this, a kick to the midsection now as he was brought over, actually flipped over the top rope, and
That should be the warning right there. That should be the
referee
last.
Steve-O is ejecting Sir Nicholas Belvedere Crisp.
Very good call.
He's found his white jacket, but it didn't do any good.
No.
Maybe use it as a white flag or something. But the referee is sending him to the back.
Great call. He's still a skunk.
You know, this could have been a disqualification, and we could have already closed the show, wrestling fans, but the referee, Steve-O, I believe he knows how important it is for the DRI to get their hands on David Young and Sigmund. That's why he allowed it, and honestly, Mac, I think that's a good call from Steve-O to allow this match to continue.
Excellent call, Michael. He also thinking of the fans, too, that paid to see this match. It's very easy to disqualify somebody, but just sending the manager to the dressing room is nothing to hurt. Excellent double team. Not legal, but excellent.
They are not a known tag team, but again, we've got a stable of 4 solid single wrestlers, and before you can be a good tag team wrestler, Mac, you've got to first be a good singles athlete, and all 4 of those guys that's in that stable, I'm talking about the champion, Jeff Anderson, Handsome Bo James, and the 2 we're seeing here in action now, Sigmund and David Young, all tremendous individual athletes. You pair up any 2 of those 4, and you can create a solid tag team against anyone.
You absolutely can, and some of the old-time managers did the same thing. They got the best talent available. The 4 Horsemen were involved in the earlier days. Sir, what's his name, is the Skunk's doing a pretty good job of it.
Absolutely. I guess he's the attendant to all 4. I don't know what the definition of an attendant is, but
Skunk.
Skunk, okay. Sounds good to me. Steve-O slides in there to check with Jason Max, seeing if he wants to give it up. I can tell you right now, I don't think that's going to happen. Jason Max is in trouble, and he suffered a lot of punishment from Sigmund and David Young, but he's not one to just tuck his tail between his legs and run to the back and take a cheap way out. He wants to finish this, win, lose, or draw. He's not going to forfeit very easily. Look at that. Grabbed a hold of his goatee there, Mac. Maybe that's desperation there.
David's chin's hurting a little bit. He caught him. That's a smart move for David there. David's thinking. He's keeping Willie tied up over there.
Absolutely. Referee Steve-O has no choice but to move Willie B. Bad back out to his corner.
He turns around, and there's the legal people in there. Legal tag.
Legal tag. Referee saw it. Now Sigmund coming in. And let's don't forget, Max, Sigmund is a former EWP heavyweight champion as well. He held that belt for a very lengthy time.
He's small in stature, but boy, he has tremendous heart, and he's physically fit. He has a little trouble dealing with the big heavyweights, but he seems to be holding his own with DRI.
He's shouting over here. Did we see that? And we most certainly are watching that, fans. We cannot deny his talent, and you know what a phenomenal athlete he is. You can tell by the definition on his body. He's well put together, but look at this, some elbow shots now.
Beautiful drop kick. Beautiful, right on the butt.
The physicality in this match, Mac, is beyond compare. We've got a cover here, 1-2, and only a 2. Referee Steve-O looking at us saying only a 2.
I'll try to not make the same mistake I did in the last match.
Again, Sigmund, David Young, they're noted for breaking the rules, but we've seen some legal tags here, 2 of them right in a row, actually.
Sigmund's pleading innocent right now. That always makes me very leery.
What a shot to the kidneys of Jason Max.
Ouch.
He desperately needs to get over and make a tag to that 350-pound grizzly bear by the name of Willie B. Bad, but look at this. And look at the expression on David Young. Went in for a wild right hand and got blocked. Now we've got some solid, stiff shots. And Jason Max was rocking David Young, but again resorts back to some illegal tactics. Look at that. Roundhouse kick and takes him right down. Almost took his head completely off his shoulders.
Tremendous kick.
Action like this, Mac, is why EWP Pro Wrestling prides itself in being East Tennessee and Southeast Kentucky's premier wrestling promotion. This is why all the wrestlers from all across the country really are sending in their promotional packages, hoping to get a spot on an upcoming EWP show. We've got a whole stack of them in the offices, and a missed moonsault right there. David Young going for gold there and missed his target, and he's up, but he doesn't know where he's at. He's staggering around looking for something, and he found it all right, but found it in a bad way with a clothesline. Jason Max, that was on adrenaline only. He doesn't know where he's at either. He's taking a lot of punishment
They're
too.
both down now. It takes a lot out of you when you miss what you're intending for. It's much worse than if you actually made contact.
Both men very slowly coming up to their feet. That shows how much punishment each individual has suffered in this match. Both guys up now. He ducks under a kick, and both men makes a tag, but look who's coming in. A very fresh Willie B. Bad, and he's like a house of fire coming in. Big clothesline on Sigmund. He's got David Young up, both of them. That's called a meeting of the minds. I don't know how much knowledge was exchanged there, but I know a whole lot of hurt's going on.
I don't think Sigmund really wanted to get in there that bad, but he's in trouble now.
Do you blame him? I wouldn't want to get in there either. No. That staring there across the ring from me. Look at this. And Willie B. Bad, he's just waiting. He's waiting. Look at this. Big kick into the midsection. Scoop slam, got him up on his shoulders. And it's a modified inverted pile driver there. I don't know if he actually caught him in the head, but I know he drove both of his shoulders down into his legs.
It's almost like a shoulder breaker.
Sends him in and sidewalk slam. David Young's back, hitting that canvas. Excruciating pain now on his face, and Sigmund is in trouble. Look at this. He's going up for a big Willie bomb. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
A good match.
Wrestling fans, the winners of the match, Willie B. Bad, Jason Max, the Death Row Inmates. Fans, what tremendous action. What tremendous action that we have seen. Bo James is out now. Jeff Anderson has come out. I thought we was ready to close the showdown, fans, but we've got some, look at this. Chair shot to Willie B. Bad. Look at this. Jeff Anderson kicks him right into the midsection. driving that steel chair down into Willie B. Bad. Going back and forth here, one side of the ring to the other. The death row inmates are in desperate trouble here. Bo James from the outside hitting him with the bullwhip. Fans, we've got to get some order restored, and we are drastically running out of time. As here comes, my God, we're bringing the law enforcement in, fans. We have got to go. Join us next week on My VLT2. Look at this.
I'm a champion, damn it, I'm a champion! You're going to jail! Don't get my belt! I'm going to jail! Hey, you son, but you know better, man! Get out! Get out! Get out! On an officer! I'm a champion! You're on the drag me, damn it! I didn't do anything! Shut up! Come on, Jeff! Jeff! Nick! I want my belt! I'm the champion!
I can't go to jail like this. I'm in spandex, for God's
David,
sake.
what happened? I didn't do nothing.
I didn't do nothing
Hey,
either.
we didn't do nothing.
Watch your head.
did not do that.
What? I'm a champion. Where's my belt? I want my belt. Where's it? No. What? I'm the champion. Where's my David? Damn it. I'm the champion.